Next we have here Samuel Adams. This is the Boston Lager.
Boston Lager.
Take me to the place where it's beer o'clock.
You want real customers? That's me.
I'm like the freaking mayor of Sam Adams.
I'll be honest with you, this Boston Lager, I don't think I've ever had this. I've had their seasonal stuff, their winter lager, their Oktoberfest. Awesome.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had the Boston Lager. Brewed in Boston. Yeah.
It's like this trick question. Brewed in Maui.
The founder of this, Samuel Adams, is Jim Cook. Name. Jim Cook, and he didn't go straight into the beer business. To my surprise, this only started coming around in 1984.
That blows my mind.
Yeah.
With a name like Sam Adams, I thought this thing's been around since whatever.
Jim Cook got the recipe from his great-great-grandfather, Lewis Cook, and made his first batch of Boston Lager.
That's pretty awesome.
Yep, 1984.
So it's pretty young. I mean, it's a young brewer.
It's a young brew.
It's real good, man.
It's real good. He said he wanted to name it Samuel Adams after the independent spirit that he had and what he put into brewing this and getting it out there. And it's one of the top domestic beers by far right now. So let's get into it.
Sam Adams. I mean, they do have a great catchphrase, always a good decision. I mean, that kind of sticks with you. Sam Adams, always a good decision.
So I'm gonna give it a pour. Let's see what it... This also has a very light caramel or
Caramel, if you will.
color.
I want to say, though, just upon looking, compared to the Yingling, it's a little lighter. I don't know.
It does look a little
doesn't
bit lighter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And John has not had this. I've had it. I haven't had it in a while, and he'll notice in the taste it won't have as caramely a taste. But we'll caramel. Cheers. I can tell you one thing before John speaks. I do notice, not that Sam Adams is a hoppy beer, but there's definitely more of a hoppiness to this beer as compared to Yingling.
Man, that is exactly what I was going to say. You can definitely tell, unlike the Yingling, which we just had, this has a little hint of bitter, right? So it's a stronger hoppy taste. Not bad though.
No.
Not bad.
And I could be wrong, but I think I'm pretty right. I know the alcohol percentage in Sam Adams is a little higher than Yingling, and that might be because of the hoppiness.
5%.
Yeah.
5% alcohol. I think Yingling was
4.8 or something.
Yeah. So a little stronger. This is considered a lager.
Yeah.
It says lager.
Boston Lager.
It's also would be considered an amber, based on the color, right?
Correct.
That's how you would define amber,
Yeah.
because it has an amber look.
Medium-bodied lager with caramel, malty notes, which this definitely has. It just has that little bite on
a
the
little
end.
bit of a bite. But if you're out in a bar and you're not sure, you're like, oh, I don't know, there's a lot of beer here and I don't know what to do, but you've tasted this, you've tasted something like a Yingling or anything this color, then you can say or look at the menu and say, oh, I want something amber. And if you see something amber, it's going to look like this, of course, but it's also going to have that same type of taste. It's going to have a little bit of a smoother taste than some of the other beers out there. So if you know you like this and you know you like this color, then you can't go wrong with it.
No, not at all. And nothing against Sam Adams beer. I mean, it's all obviously a great beer, and John mentioned, man, they kill it when it comes to seasonal beers. Like Oktoberfest, Winter Lager, Summer Ale, their Spring Ale, their Cold Snap. I mean, the list goes on.
Yeah, there are a lot.
tons.
Now, I will also say this, and I haven't had it in a long time, but what I would say winter lager might be my favorite.
That is my favorite.
Dude, it's not, for me, tasting this right now, I feel like it's not super too far off.
No, it's not. You're absolutely right. Come on. The only thing, yeah, it's almost like the winter lager. Obviously, all this is missing would be like the nutmeg or the spice.
Yeah,
a little bit of a, not too much, but it's a little bit of a darker color.
Mm-hmm.
But it's got that same little bit of a bite to it. Just missing that spice flavor.
Boston Lager. Longer.
Cut your nails, for God's sake. Come on, tell them about your favorite beer down there. Come on, you know the vanilla nuts. So shout out to you, Casey Affleck.
Yeah. So that's Boston Lager.
Yeah, in a nutshell.